Your brain works like an algorithm, and you can train and customize that algorithm. And knowing how to do that is the single most powerful tool for transformation available. And I know that because I've helped 9,000 women transform their lives through training their brain since 2010. I will show you how an algorithm works and how your brain is the same way. Here's the principle to remember. The algorithm does not care about what you like or what you want. It only cares about your attention and focus. Here's an example. You hate spiders, but you love cats. So you're scrolling and you see a video of a cute cat and you like it because you like cats, and then you keep going. And then across your feed comes a dun 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 spider. And it's some super scary headline. And there's this spider crawling and you are just fixed on it. Like you can't scroll because now you got to keep your eye on this spider. And you're not going to like this video because you don't like this video. But what you are going to do is you're going to go in the comment section because you need to know what other people think of this spider. So now you are engaging with that video. The first comment is like, you totally ruined my day. I hate spiders. And you like that comment because you totally agree. And then you run into the people that disagree with you. And they're like, what are you talking about? Spiders are literally the cutest animal in the whole world. And you have a visceral reaction to this lie. So you're joining all the other people that responded to them about how spiders absolutely are not the cutest animal. But you want to think of like the best way to say that and your clever comeback. So you sit there and you're pondering and you're like, all right, what am I going to say back to this person? And then finally you respond. So put in the comments what you would say to that person that loves spiders. And the whole time that you've been doing this, the spider video that you really hate has looped 25 times. So because you only liked and scrolled past the cat video, but you've watched the spider video 25 times and you've engaged in the comment section, what the algorithm hears is this person needs more spider content. And sure enough, as you scroll, you've got spider t-shirt ads, spider scientific discoveries, spider stories about innocent bystanders that died from a spider bite. And for those of you who like the cat content, here's Bolaño. And this starts shaping your concept of the world. You think spiders are trending. You think everyone's talking about spiders. And you're thinking about spiders now even when you're not scrolling. Your brain works the same way. It's called the reticular activating system. And this whole mechanism is to bring you more evidence of things that you have been focusing on, and to suppress evidence of things that don't align with what you're focusing on. And I'll give you an example here. When you told the algorithm that you wanted more spider content, it not only delivered spider content, it suppressed cat content. It's not going to show you cat stuff when it thinks that you want spider stuff. The real life example of this is what you want is to feel good enough. And what you're terrified of is being found out as an imposter and that you're not good enough. So you've got something coming up on the feed of life, like someone walking up to you at work and being like, hey, you did a really good job on that presentation. And you like it. And then you quickly scroll away from that. Oh, no. Oh, like this other person did better. Like you just can't take the compliment because it's not aligning with the fear that you have, that you're more focused on, that you're not good enough. Then you go to lunch and your friend tells you like, hey, you should probably confront Kathy about what she's saying about you. And you start having anxiety because you're like, this is confirming that Kathy is finally found out. And sure enough, Kathy is telling people that you probably shouldn't have the position that you do because you're underqualified. And you don't scroll away. You focus on that because your fear is actually harder to look away from than the thing that you want. And because you're focused on it, your brain is bringing up all of this evidence of all of the other things that anyone has ever said to you that were mean, that made you feel not good enough. And you are in a spiral where every time you scroll or essentially just take time in your own brain, you're getting more and more evidence of how you're not good enough and how you're going to be found out. And later that day, someone shows you appreciation and you don't even hear it because your reticular activating system / algorithm is completely filtering out anything that doesn't confirm that you are in fact not good enough and will be found out. This is what happens to our brain on default. The default algorithm is anxiety and negativity. There's nothing wrong with you. It's simply what you've trained your algorithm to do by default. This is getting kind of long, but let me know if you want me to make a part 2 about how to train the algorithm of your brain to be what you want it to be.